Greetings, viewer. I recently found this old Sony PCV RS, and I was actually able to get this for free since someone was recycling. I decided it was going to be the home for my new PC build. This sent me down a little bit of a rabbit hole with my PC, so my old parts didn't necessarily fit inside of the new case, so I ended up just pretty much building a whole new system. I was able to add a disk drive, which was pretty cool. And now we get to the real reason I'm making this video. The RTX 3070 Ti and its 8GB of VRAM honestly just sucks. I did this whole build and I wasn't happy with the performance, so I decided to listen to Jensen.
Okay, so anybody who's a Geforce gamer?
That's right. The more GPUs you buy, the more money you save.
It gives me tremendous joy if you just buy something from NVIDIA.
Well, I did buy something from NVIDIA, the cheapest 4080 I could find on Facebook Marketplace, which of course meant it was broken. When I asked the seller what was wrong with the card, he replied that it just randomly stopped working. I asked for some pictures to make sure the bracket wasn't cracked off. And as tempted as I was, I knew I couldn't plug it in for the fear of this happening.
Oh shit.
Which meant, once I got it, I had to take it apart. And also check to make sure I didn't get scammed. Now please enjoy the footage of me taking apart the card and trying to find any damage. I should probably mention how much I paid for the card. Since it was broken, I was able to get it for just $400, which I was happy with because I knew even if I couldn't fix it, I could probably get the money back by selling it broken. Shortly after verifying the card actually had silicon, I found what was causing the problem. What else would it be except a broken 12-volt high power? If I could have chosen what part of this card would have been broken, it would have been that connector, because it's probably the easiest part of this card to replace. I took this opportunity to upgrade to the RTX 3.0 more modern connector as if it matters, and it was $15 for this one little connector. I also gathered my other materials needed to do this. I learned very quickly how much heat this board actually takes by trying to just heat it up with a hot air gun, which did not work at all. So I had to go out and buy the cheapest hot air station I could find on Amazon. Once I got that, I could finally see the solder on the board melting and make some progress removing the connector. Got all those pins removed. Looking pretty good. Gotta finish desoldering. Still got this, Once I finally finished wicking up all the solder and put the new connector into place, I knew the most challenging part was over. And once I was finished soldering the connector in, it was time to put the card back together. This meant it was time for the most important step, the thermal paste. Admiring the card for one final time, knowing everything could go wrong. Plugged in the 12-volt high power adapter, make sure it fit good. Finally got it in the system, was very happy with how it fit. Unfortunately, the connector sticks out so much that I can't actually close the case. It's all ready to be turned on. A bit nervous. Got it all plugged up. The moment of truth. Let's see.
The more you buy, the more you save.
The more money you save.
That's
That's
right.
right. The more GPUs you buy, the more money you save.
That's
Work
the
with
only
me
thing you
here.
have to understand.
The more you buy.
Oh my god. Guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It gives me tremendous joy.
The more you save.
The more money you save. That's
buy,
right. The more GPUs you buy,
The
the
more
more
you
money
buy,
you
the more you
save.
save. That's
Work
the
with
only
me
thing you
here.
have to understand.
The more you buy, that's right. Work with me here. The more you save. The more you buy, the more you save. The more you buy. This is not a complicated talk. The more you save. Okay. All right.